This is good. I love it. I love it. Again, we were just talking about why do we feel like we're not enough? That again just means you haven't done enough personal work. And let me say this too. One of the ways that the enemy gets us is through distractions. And the distractions are building and mounting up every single day. They're coming out with more stuff to keep you distracted in the form of technology and social media. Somebody's sitting in a room right now trying to conjure up something that's going to distract your mind from what you really ought to be doing. And when I talk about distraction, what I'm talking about is that you can be so distracted with the outer world that you don't examine your inner world, your innermost being. The enemy works to keep you so busy out there that you never have any time to do any examination or an assessment of your own spirit. That you don't have enough time to even think about what you've been thinking about. You haven't had enough time to process in your own mind who you are and where you're going and what you're going to do and what you're going to be 5 years from now. You haven't even had time to think about all that because there's so much noise coming into your ears. There's so much you've got to do. And everything that you're doing is not a major priority. And so you have to reprioritize your life and look at what fits where. And some of this stuff we're doing doesn't even need to be on your list.
All right.
Does that make sense? Think of all the hours we waste watching senseless TV shows. Just think about it. We all do it. Just think about all the hours we spend doing this. I'm guilty of it too. Think about it. Scrolling. I mean, it will control your mind. I remember one day I said, I'm putting this phone down, and before I knew it, about 30 seconds later, I had picked it up again. And I said to myself, I'm a little crazy. I said to myself, you just said you were putting the phone down. And I put it down, and something made me pick it up again. In 30 seconds. And we all do it. And all of this stuff is doing it. This is why we got to be careful. It's designed to program your mind and to control your day. Because if you're stuck on scrolling up and down, then you're never going to have any time to study, to pray, to think about your real life and where you're going. You're not going to have any time to focus on things that are really important. And all you've been doing is scrolling up and down, looking at what somebody ate last night. Or looking at somebody else's vacation. And the truth of the matter is that none of that has anything to do with your life. And where you want to be. And where you want to go. And Facebook has us programmed. It has us addicted. Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. TikTok. And TikTok is taking over. Are you understanding what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you should ever listen to it or watch it. I'm just saying you got to watch it because it will control you. See, and I put the phone down because I was testing myself to see if I had control over it. And I picked up the phone in 30 seconds, and then I put it back down because I was talking to the phone and Facebook, and I said, you are not going to control me. Does that make sense? I will look at you for a few seconds in the day, or maybe sometime in a later part of the day, but I'm not going to be here all day. Scrolling up, and I got stuff to do. I got people to see. I got places to go. I have to build my life. Are you listening to it? Because Facebook will be there tomorrow. And all we're doing is helping these people become more and more rich. while they program your mind so that you won't even know what's really going on in the world. God, I could really dig into that tonight. I'll let that slide. They are running the world. They are planning your demise while we're on Facebook. We don't really know what's going on. The Antichrist is still on the rise.
Say it. Using Facebook too.
Using pandemics and all kinds of stuff to keep you confused about what's happening and to keep you distracted.
Yes.
We've got to wake up.